Welcome to another edition of Real Estate News You Can Use. I'm Ruben Austria.
You keep on forgetting that, dude. I have to help you out all the time.
I know. I'm sorry. What's going on, Keith?
Well, Ruben, wait a second. We're going to pound it and lock it up. Chain it up.
Chain it up.
I'll get it right next time.
He made that
Sorry
up.
about that.
He made that up, not me. Anyway, so a third episode.
Third episode, and dude, I got to tell you, our listening-ship or watchership, what do you call that? Viewership, subscriptions, and everything doubled in 1 week. So let's try to get it to double again and keep on doubling it until we get the numbers like NBC or something like that. How's that sound to you?
If we get numbers like NBC, we're going to start charging. Right?
I don't think anybody's going to pay for our mugs to be on this show.
All right, Keith, you're up first. What's going on with real estate?
I just want to. I have a pick of the week. We've got a different picks of the week today. I got a pick of the week for a website that's out there, that's been out there for a little while, and this website is called RisMedia. RisMedia.com. And the reason why I've picked this week is that they've got a button on the left-hand side that says Local News. And you click on Local News, and each town has the ability to have a real estate agent to talk about that town. It's fairly new.
Real estate is local. I mean, local, right?
It is local, yeah. It's also loco, too. So you can't see it here, but there's right now, I'd say about 10 towns are taken up, and every day we're going to actually be in the Boston area. So when you log in to RIS Media and go to local news, you'll get to see information about that town in the Boston area from us personally.
It makes a lot of sense.
It does make a lot of sense. The only thing I don't know is if I can do this with video. We're going to try to see if we can get our video on there rather than you having to read. You can get to see more of our faces.
Now, RIS Media also has news and obviously posts from different people in the country, right?
Right. There's somebody from Cumberland County, Maine, who talks about what's going on in that specific town. There's somebody from Vancouver that talks about that, Vancouver, Washington, it looks like, talking about that particular town. So again, it's fairly new, but if you're a real estate agent and you have a town that you want to learn something about, get on in.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's fairly new if only 10 people are contributing to it, but obviously there's real estate being sold everywhere.
That's right.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
Most definitely. What
Excellent.
do you got for me, Ruben? Anything?
Well, what do I got for you? My pick of the week, my mortgage pick of the week. He does real estate. I do mortgages. Is the mortgage lender implodometer? Have you ever heard of that, Keith?
Implodometer. No. What is that?
Okay. Well, we'll be giving you the URL right now, and basically
should I go like this? I'll do the little Vanna thing.
What this website does is pretty clever, actually, and pretty entertaining.
I can see the headline now. I'm going to call this episode "Keith Carberry Goes Vanna."
Oh, no one wants to see that, believe me. What they do is they list the mortgage companies that have gone out of business recently, and for the most part, that's all the news that they put on this.
That's kind of funny. So if ABC mortgage company goes out of business, there actually is a company that called that, so I shouldn't say that. Let's say the Keith Carberry Mortgage Company goes out of business. That's going to be up here.
Exactly.
How many? Do you know how many, Ruben,
Yes.
have gone out of business, and how short of a time?
How short of a time? Late 2006. I'm assuming maybe in the fall.
Okay, so let's say a year from now.
A year ago, 167 mortgage companies have gone out of business.
Wow. And some of them are big boys too, aren't they?
Some of them are big boys.
Are they talking like a little shop, like a mom and pop mortgage company? Or are they actually talking about the investor themselves? Do you know that?
Well, we're not. As
far as
this
lenders, so the actual lenders.
As far as this is concerned, it's lenders and wholesale lenders.
Wow, Summit Mortgage Company that went out of business.
Summit went out of business. Yeah.
Some part of Wells Fargo stuff, the non-prime stuff.
WMC. Nation Star Mortgage, a lot of Long Beach Mortgage, Long Beach Wholesale Lending. A lot of companies have gone out of business. Obviously, the whole slew of the industry we're in right now is a result. And obviously, the worst part is this site in a way kind of makes gets hit by obviously. the demise of mortgage companies, and which is not good, but countrywide
how to profit when mortgage companies go out of business.
Exactly.
Create a website.
You're right.
And talk about it.
And this website has been pretty successful. And the thing is, the funny thing that I found is that you get the list of the latest imploded companies,
right?
But you get a list of top non-imploded companies, which I'm sure they get money for.
Wow, that is so funny. the ones that are still going strong, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. I completely forgot to mention this. On remember our first episode, and we talked about that you found the website buyahousewithme.com?
Right.
I've called the guy who came out with that website.
Uh-huh.
It's actually a local number. I didn't know that it was local. Did you know it was local?
No, I didn't know it was local.
It's a Boston company. I've called them about 6 to 8 times. I've called them at least 6 times. No calls back. I actually called the company that he works for. Didn't get a call back. I also went on to the multiple listing service to see him as an agent because he considers himself suggests that he's an agent. He's not listed in there as an agent, so I don't know what's going on. So buyahousewithme.com. I'm going to give him a thumbs down now. Thumbs down. I was actually going to invest $1 and follow it along, and I figured maybe every 3 or 4 episodes we talk about it. But it is only $1, but I'm not getting any response. I actually told him that we talked about his website, so they get a thumbs down.
I was curious about that too myself, and I'm glad you did your research.
Well, somebody's got to do the dirty work, Ruben.
Well,
I can't always be just the pretty boy.
All right, Keith. Well, let's get to the pick of the week. Explain what.
Okay, just a reminder. Pick of the week.
Right.
We're asking everybody, all the viewers, to send in an email along with a picture. If you can't sell your house, you're having a tough time selling your house, whether you're a real estate agent or you're selling a house on your own, send us an email at quicktakeapic@info. I just screwed up there. quicktakeapic@renewsyoucanuse. Stay tuned right now. We've got one for you.
Hey, really quick, just so you know out there, we've been getting emails from people who are not even in the Boston area.
That's right.
So this isn't self-serving. This is just a way for people to get their story about a house that they can't sell and maybe learn from that. Right,
so
Keith?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Thank you. Okay. In fact, this is we're in Boston, and this one is in Kansas. So
get to it.
We're going to roll the tape. We'll be right back. This week's Quick Take-A-Pick winner goes to Barbara Bamman in Topeka, Kansas. Barbara has a beautiful home, 3 full baths, and almost 2,400 square feet of living space. This home offers a spacious attached garage, island kitchen, stone fireplace in the family room, and much, much more. Based on quality, location, size, Barbara tells us this house is priced to sell at $149,900.
Keith, thanks for that pick of the week.
I hope we were helpful in selling that house for that person. It seems like it's a great little house, and
well, you know what? The more people that watch this, obviously, the more people we can help, right?
Right. You're absolutely right. And again, we want to thank you for sending us the emails. It makes our job easier. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any other suggestions on what we can do to improve this part of the service, let us know, and we'll be happy to do that.
Hey, and thanks for viewing, because since we've started, we've doubled our subscribership every week.
I think I've mentioned that already.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're repeating yourself. You're getting old.
Sometimes I just don't listen to you. That's why.
Well, I tend to talk so much that.
I'm Ruben Austria, Maximum Mortgage Solutions.
Keith Carberry at CarberrySoldMyHouse.com of RE/MAX.
Make it a great day.
Guys, bye-bye.